Yeah, okay, we're back. So, hey, this is my phone, right? But it's a little experiment, and it'll be a short video for those of you that are, mm, you know, not into spending an hour and a half or 2 hours watching me struggle every day. Hey, so there's that painting we did yesterday, finished. You haven't seen it yet. You're gonna see that. Study after Corot. It's very matte right now, so you're not seeing how glorious it really is. But here's the reason I did this was for this frame. You can see though that the frame is a little too light, so I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that real quick. This is a frame someone gave me. You can turn these. Hi, can I help you? These ones over here. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, and we're back. So what are you going to do? Right? I mean, it's not abysmal. You can see it could work, but there's a few things we can do. So I'm just going to quick and dirty, and we don't need this painting around because we don't want that to get dirty. We're going to use some acrylics. Oh yeah, you can't see. Sorry, Kent. Well, this is a part of this is an experiment of just using my phone. Because if I can use my phone, I can show you other things. So, did I say quick and dirty? Raw umber. Also, there's a lot of yellow, so we're kind of going to emulate some of the. This is not cheap paint. This is good paint, so we can use less of it. You've seen that before, yeah? Okay. This is key. Some of that. Now this is going to take on a bit of a greeny quality. These two guys, when they get together, they kind of decide to be green. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe nice. So where's our painting? So this is handy stuff, I'm telling you here. Handy painting. Would look pretty good. I don't want to add any red to that. I didn't do tons of red in the painting, so we mix that up. Now, you could just thin it with water, to be honest, or to be dishonest. No, we're going to be honest. I think I'll just use some of this. I used to have this stuff. This is just some clear gesso. That'll help it adhere. And some water. And I'm going to cheat and just use some from the from the teapot here. I'm going to turn on the teapot too, sorry. I'm getting thirsty. So I don't want a bunch, I don't want too much. That's probably enough, but we need some movement. And so the water will disappear, but you've got that, I like that. I feel like I want a little more ochre. Shoot. It's a lot more of that than I meant to use. Oh well. I'll probably do something with the leftover bit. Maybe I'll do some board prep. Although I don't like adding water to my board prep, I'll tell you that. Anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about this. Need more water because it's got to get in all these crevices. A lot more water. Actually, I'll probably end up using all of that now. Now I'm looking at it. And the paper towel's not the way. Say we're working, we're thinking. We're gonna have to get in those crevices, so we use this cheapy brush. Now, I'm not planning on turning this into a brown frame. Sorry about that water. I know that was so rude. How rude to videotape and then turn on the tea kettle. Very rude. You could say, well, I don't want to mess this up. Who cares? You know what? This is now, we're kind of doing some antiquing too. I'm working in an antique shop now. Just the order of the day. Yeah, definitely brushes away, but we're not leaving it like this. Don't you worry. And a good tip for you here. Make sure if you got all these little nooks and crannies to do it while you have a lot of paint. Don't be using it all up on one side and then realizing you don't have enough actual liquid to get into these little areas. This is very deep, a lot deeper than a lot of them that I've done. All those little recesses need. Yep. It's a little wetter than I like, but because it's wet, because it's wet, not as much as sticking as I might like. So I'm going to get rid of some of this. By the way, just so you know, I mean, I have... Sorry for the traffic noise. Where's my paper towels? Paper towels. Still gonna be cool. Don't you worry. Don't worry so much. Gosh. Just another day in the studio. So I'm gonna leave some water here because the smooth areas. So when you're wiping off, make sure I've got, yeah. Wiping off, be artistic about it. Don't be all like a machine. Okay? Because how you wipe this paint off has a big impact. You can be very gentle because it's actually setting up. You may want a drippy kind of effect. You can get different effects by how you hold your paper towel. If you do wipe a lot away from one area, like I did here, you're going to kind of match that a little, which is okay because I still wanted to retain a lot of its white. I'm going to sit down here. A lot of its white frame identità. Yeah, so we're taking an old frame and we're adding value. This is the thing. I usually actually even buy new frames a lot of times and adjust them so that they work with my paintings. Now this frame is too small to fit any of my paintings. That's why I had to do this. Is designed specifically for this little Corot study, so it's going to be, hopefully they'll move through time together. I'm liking it now. I wish I could put anything in it. That would be awesome. So it's kind of wet, so it's a bit... That's some frame antiquing. That's some big tips for you. You can turn excrement into gold. How about that? Not that this was excrement. This was pretty lovely. Actually, don't mind a little bit extra in the corners. It adds a nice look. Don't overdo it. Same as the painting itself. Don't overdo it. So there's like little puddles, right? There's some little puddles and just breaking up. So like I was saying, as it sets up, as it dries, you can do textural things that are interesting. And we're going to keep this video short because I don't know, I might even see if I can go direct up to YouTube to this. That would be cool. Yeah, anyway, take care. Bye bye. Oh, take good care. Stay out of trouble. That's what I mean. Bye.